Hey, thanks for joining me tonight. Travis from the Knife Joker. Tonight, gonna do just an overview, just a quick view of the Spyderco Techno 2. Once again, made in Taiwan. Taiwan just continues to flex its muscle, and a lot of new Spydercos coming out from Taiwan these days. So here it is right out of the package. The Spyderco Techno 2. Right out of the package. And yeah, you can see it's pretty much how they tend to come out of the package. So just gonna try to clean it up a little bit. I don't know, I've opened quite a few of these and I don't know why they're so oily. It's titanium. I think it's gonna rust or anything. So I don't know why they put so much oil in there. I really don't, but they do. So clean it up a little bit. And then there we are. Still a little oil. See those flow through construction. Wire clip. The maker's mark right there on the blade. A Marcin Slysz design. That large Spidey hole. You can see that thick blade stock. So yeah, to back up, Techno 2, full titanium frame lock with the wire clip. You can see on this one, no steel lock bar insert. So pretty deep lockup, and I think it's for good reason. You know, there's no steel insert, so it tends to be the ones with the steel insert usually have a less of a percentage of a lockup. I've seen a lot of these Technos, the Techno 2s, they usually have a pretty deep lockup, so maybe 60%, which is nice on just a full titanium knife with no steel lock bar insert. There's also no over travel stop. So when you disengage the knife, you don't want to disengage it too far, and it's pretty easy to disengage it without going too far, I think. So I don't know if it's the oil or what did it, but you can see on this one when I go to close it, it just drops down till it hits my nail pretty much immediately. Super smooth right out of the box. There's that Taichung Spidey. Pretty showy. Try to get a better shot of it. Nice jimping here on the Techno 2. It's not real sharp. It's pretty much non-sharp, actually. Let's check out that blade. I don't have a Techno 1 here to do any side-by-sides. Ooh, yeah, super sharp. Cut myself a little bit. Some skin on the blade. It's always nice in the video to put skin on the blade. I don't have a Techno 1 here in person to show you. Obviously, Taichung did a decent job with the edge, the XHP here. Just already. Boy. But yeah, I think they changed the blade just a little bit over the Techno 1. And I wish I did have it here. I could show the side by side and all the little slight changes that they made. But we'll just focus on this one. I mean, you can see that everything on this just feels really soft and round. It's really it feels weird in hand. It feels kind of oily, even though basically the edge of this hole is not sharp. It's not like a Japan Spyderco. It's smooth right there on the corner. Same thing with the back of this spine. Now, I don't know if you can see it there in the shot, but just slightly rounded on the edge, which makes it feel good in hand, and also supposedly makes it a little stronger without having that, you know, super sharp edge. Not that it needs to be probably too much stronger. Pretty thick blade for a short blade. Little kind of a swedge there, I guess you might want to call it. It's a little bit of a false edge on the back. Really interesting blade shape, and to me, once again, it's crazy how smooth it just really feels. You see just a light stonewashing here on the XHP. Still having, you know, the oil look from certain angles, but we can still get a look at that. Pretty consistent light stonewash. So yeah, this Techno 2, obviously not too huge of a knife here. Kind of a 3-finger knife. No choil to choke up on, but you only have about 2.5 inches of blade. So, you know, if you put a choil in there, you're giving up a lot of your blade. Let's check it out. I like to pull out the ruler and double check what I'm saying. Yeah, about 2.5 inches of blade of cutting edge too. You don't lose much cutting edge. You know, no choil. So that's nice. Wonder how much this thing weighs. You know, it doesn't feel very heavy, but it's not very big either. Let's see what the weight is. 3.5 ounces. So, you know, it's a lot heavier than like an FRN knife, but 3.5 ounces, that's still pretty light. That flow-through construction might help. You can see the scales are pretty thick, and blade pretty thick, so it still fills the hand up pretty well, and doesn't feel too small in hand. Let's get a size comparison if we can. You know, if we can get a side-by-side maybe of a Delica. You know, it's a little smaller than the Delica. Of course, the closest knife can look bigger. I'm gonna put it side by side by the Spidey Chef, just to put another Slysz design knife out there to get a side by side. Try to get a side by side of them. See if I'll put one more out there. Another titanium frame lock Spyderco. The Brower. And the Brower, I think, is just once again a little bit bigger, but semi-comparable with the, once again, Taichung made titanium frame lock by Spyderco. Try to get a side by side of them. You see the, well, it's hard to see here. This one being a little thicker, little thicker holding it. Then these two do feel a little bit thinner in hand. So yeah, pretty overall, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with just the smoothness of the way they did the blade. It's finished really well. The smoothness of the blade itself, I mean, look at that right out of the box. So, hope you enjoyed the overview, quick view, Spyderco Techno 2. For more information, you could check them out at thenifejoker.com. And if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you next time.